Now, before deciding to enroll in college or considering dropping out, hear me out. The current schooling system sucks. You're spending countless hours doing the assigned reading, studying for tests, and begging your professor for extra credit, all for what? A piece of paper from a university that gives you social credibility so you can finally buy that Rolex and flex on people? Trust me, I related to that when I started university at USC 3 years ago, and so today we're gonna talk about why college may suck for some people. Also, be sure to stick to the end of the video for a recommended reading list that can make your decision easier. So why does this suck? Number one, it is expensive as fuck. No, but seriously, the cost of tuition has increased 31.4% from 2010 to 2020. Those being better returns than Nancy Pelosi's insider information.
Okay.
And we see this through the job market, where top companies are increasingly caring more about your specialized skill rather than where your degree is from. We see this with companies such as Google, IBM, Meta, that are dropping the college requirement in order to apply to specific roles within these companies. So you may ask, why are they doing this? They're doing this because there's a huge talent gap in the market right now, and it shows that a college degree does not necessarily compensate for industry experience and specialized skill that they're seeking. Given the constantly changing environment, it is increasingly becoming more important to be an expert in a new industry in 9 to 12 months than to have studied the right thing in college a long time ago. Reason number two, the alternatives have a better time and cost ratio. So we already discussed how college is expensive as fuck, but also those 4 years that are dedicated to time can be used much more efficiently. And so what major companies are doing now are hosting specific boot camps to break into their industry. Also, there are free resources on YouTube and online that cost significantly less than a 4-year college degree program. The benefit of these is that they'll teach you specific specialized skill that will help you break faster into the industry. Reason number three, learn by doing. Although the fundamentals need to be learned, and college is a great place for that, it is only when you start actually doing what you've learned that you learn for real. Because reading from a textbook doesn't actually put you in the spot where you're affected mentally and emotionally, and you need to figure out what to do next. And so it's when you actually wear the shoes and experience those small nuances and intricacies that you actually learn what to do. And so my whole experience at USC, people would constantly ask me what you want to do in life. And I know this question is dreaded by most of the college students because half the time they don't know what they want to do. But I was so sure that I wanted to go into traditional investment banking, which actually through an internship I did this summer, I figured out that's not what I want to do, but that's a story for another time. And so as many of you may know, getting internships into traditional investment banking is very hard, and it requires a lot of preparation. And it wasn't the USC courses that helped. It was actually these courses that I use in Wall Street Prep, where they had mock interviews and courses on what kind of questions to expect and how to prepare for the interview that really prepared me for the whole application process. Obviously, courses at USC helped me with the fundamentals, but it wasn't until I actually took initiative and I took that specialized course tailored to the investment banking industry that I actually learned, anything specific about the industry and what to expect when going in. And so finally preparing for the interviews and getting the interview and finally getting the internship taught me so much more than a textbook did in class. And as always, guys, I hope this video helped. I wish you the best in your journey. If you want to see more of this face, click right here. And remember, stay consistently consistent.